And said it's important to distinguish between anti-Semitism and criticism of the Israeli government. Well, the Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn says he will take immediate action over any accusations of anti-Semitism in the party.
My job is to lead the party. My job is to ensure the party, all members of the party behave in an appropriate way. There were concerns about the language used by Ken Livingstone, as there were of one or two other people, and so a number of people, a very small number of people I have to say, in the entire party membership have been suspended pending investigation. We're not tolerating anti-Semitism in any way, or indeed any other kind of racism within the party. It's not acceptable and not allowed.
Ken Livingstone was and is a very close friend. How did you feel doing what you've done?
Obviously very sad, but I have a responsibility to lead the party.
I'm hearing of lifelong supporters of the party who are Jewish who are saying they will not vote again Labour while you are the leader. There are worries about donations drying up. Do you accept that this has become something of a crisis?
It's not a crisis. There's no crisis. Where there is any racism in the party, it will be dealt with, be rooted out. I have been an anti-racist campaigner all my life.
Labour's credentials as a party of tolerance are now being called into questions. How can you say this is not a crisis?
Who's calling them into question? You?
It's being discussed. I don't have opinions on putting the question. It's being suggested that the party's reputation is on the line. That's a fear that's held by many of your colleagues at Westminster, apart from anywhere else. Do you suggest there is no crisis here to worry about, nothing to worry about?
There is complete tolerance in the Labour Party, and there has to be. There has to be a tolerance of all faiths, all communities and points of view. What we won't tolerate is racism in any form. The party membership is the biggest it's been in my lifetime. There's 400,000 individual members, there's 100,000 affiliated supporters, there are 3 million affiliated trade union members. It's a very big organisation, and I suspect that much of this criticism that you're saying about crisis in the party actually comes from those who are nervous of the strength of the Labour Party at local level.
So you believe there is no crisis to be concerned about at all? It is a perception being whipped up by your critics and enemies?
We have dealt with any case that was brought to my attention of any degree of intolerance in the party. The number of cases is very, very small indeed.
And you won't be doing any more beyond that, the steps that
if any cases are brought to my attention, they will be dealt with immediately, as they all have been so far.
Jeremy Corbyn.